In the days of classic Disney, when we would see a trailer, we would have to wait many months to experience the film and its magic.
And this last year felt like a throwback to those times, with fans having to wait nearly a year from seeing Lorcana's trailer to holding cards in their hand.
But now we're there.
If Gen Con was Lorcana's limited release, this weekend was the wide theatrical release, when some lucky members of the general public could get their hands on Lorcana from their local game stores.
With the game's release, we wanted to know, would it live up to the hype? Would people play or just collect?
And who would show up to play? Veteran gamers?
Disney fans?
Families?
We hit the ground to find out.
Hey everybody, we're here at Game Kastle in Austin, Texas at their Lorcana launch event. The room is packed with experienced TCG players, new TCG players. They've really pulled out all the stops to welcome people to this new game. I've got my ears, I'm gonna grab a cupcake and sit down and play some Lorcana.
Each player received a random pre-constructed deck for their experience. The store took time to wrap each box, handing them out with some complimentary mouse ears for players to wear.
This gift, along with raffle prizes and cupcakes, gave players the feeling that this was a party. The store was aiming to create the most memorable experience possible for Lorcana's release.
Next we have this board game by Ravensburger called Jungle Cruise.
Oh, and we can't forget the Disney costume contest. This little one was definitely the star of the show. Before the event, we met a few people who were opening their very first Lorcana packs. We saw the smile on this fan's face and had to ask what the experience was like. All right, Trace, you just opened your very first packs of Lorcana cards. How did it feel?
Nostalgic. Okay, it was like opening. It was like the first time that you open like Magic the Gathering packs or Pokemon packs, because like I don't know, like it's got Goofy and it's got like the titles of my favorite songs and it's nostalgic.
What was your favorite card that you pulled?
Either Maleficent or Ursula. I love the strong women villains.
For many people, this was their first organized TCG event to ever attend. I'm not gonna lie, I was one of them and I was a little nervous. If you're new to a TCG, the idea of sitting down across from a stranger who may have been playing longer than you can be really intimidating. But I wanted to get the full TCG experience, and in the end, I had so much fun.
When the event started, fans were matched with other players for their first games, giving them the feel of a competitive event even though there were no prizes and the event was casual. Which was great, because there were so many new players dipping their toes into the world of TCGs. As an experienced player, this made me so happy. I love seeing people experience a new game, working out the rules and the strategy, which made my second round against a new player so much fun. Lorcana was her very first TCG, and we played some great games. So Ava, I understand, is this your first TCG?
This is my first TCG.
So why Lorcana? What appealed to you about it?
I liked that it had Disney characters. My husband plays a lot of other kinds of games and he tried to get me to play them, but having random characters with different kinds of actions, I had no idea what they were and I couldn't really remember them. Having different characters that I knew, I was able to get like the concept down with that.
And so you're at your first organized play event for this?
Yes, I was very nervous about that.
And how did it go?
It went well. Everyone was really nice and they were willing to help me learn how to play it even more than what I was trying to learn before.
Oh, that's awesome.
And this Disney superfan came decked out to play and wanted to share her first experience.
So I understand this is your first organized card game event. How was it? What did you think?
It was a lot of fun. I got a bunch of the boosters and stuff yesterday, but this was my first time playing with the deck that I played with, and it was a ton of fun. Everybody was so nice, and I was very nervous coming in here, but it was great.
What do you think of Lorcana?
I really like it. I feel like the mechanics are super simple, so it's very family friendly, which I love, so I think it's a really great game.
That's awesome. And I see you're a Disney fan.
Huge Disney fan, so
it's like
that's a plus.
Perfect game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And this event wasn't just for adults. It brought out people of all ages, including, we learned, one of our youngest subscribers. So is this your first card game?
Yes.
It is?
Yeah.
And do you like Lorcana?
Yeah, it was fun. I beat some people. It was fun.
And what do you like about Lorcana?
It's fun. It's Disney. It's cool. There's lots of cool cards.
What's your favorite card?
I like the magical Mickey and the Stitch.
Oh, that's awesome.
My round 3 opponent, E, was an experienced TCG and competitive poker player. I was super nervous going into this round. Despite all of his experience, I was excited to take 1 out of 3 games. After, I wanted to know what his thoughts on Lorcana were.
So E, you've been playing Magic for many years.
Yep.
What did you think of Lorcana?
I thought it was super fun. I think the game is way more intuitive than I originally thought. I really like the mulliganing mechanic in this game. It's way better than Magic or any other game that I've experienced. So pretty happy with that so far.
What did it feel like seeing so many brand new TCG players at this event?
I mean, honestly, I'm happy when people get into any game. More people coming into our community and waving their nerd flags and stuff is just perfect. I think there's a lot of good opportunities for Disney and Ravensburger to do a lot of awesome stuff. Yeah, I'm just excited for it. I mean, it's been a blast. And I always welcome new people in any game. So.
From the beginning, we believed that Lorcana would not only appeal to experienced gamers, but is the perfect blend of accessible rules and Disney magic to bring new people to gaming. And we have to say, this event showed how true that is.
For us, release weekend was everything we wanted it to be, with local game stores taking the time to create amazing memories for many Disney fans who were stepping into the world of card games for the very first time.
And experienced gamers teaching new gamers how to play.
With events and gaming communities like these, Lorcana could take the world by storm.
Welcome to all the new players.
I don't know what's my favorite Lorcana card.
Sergeant Tibbs.
Oh, Sergeant Tibbs.
Sergeant Tibbs.